Zubair bin Al-Awam was born in Makkah, in the powerful tribe of Quraysh, around 594 CE. He was the paternal cousin of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and belonged to the noble family of Banu Asad. His father died when he was young. Zubair grew up as a brave and fearless boy. Even as a child, he would defend what was right and never feared anyone except Allah. When Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, started preaching Islam, Zubair was among the first to believe, even though he was only about 15 years old. His mother was Safiya, the paternal aunt of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. She raised him with love for truth and courage in his heart. Zubair was punished harshly for accepting Islam. His uncle even wrapped him in a mat and set fire to him. But Zubair never gave up his faith. One day, Zubair heard a false rumor that the Prophet, peace be upon him, was harmed. He rushed with his sword to protect him, even though he was just a teen. His uncle beat him and locked him in a smoke-filled room to scare him. But Zubair stayed firm. He said, "I will never leave Islam." Zubair migrated to Medina with the Prophet, peace be upon him, leaving his home and wealth behind for the sake of Allah. When he saw the Prophet, peace be upon him, safe, he felt relief. The Prophet smiled and said, "Every prophet has his Hawari, disciple special helper. My disciple is Zubair. He fought in all the major battles like Badr, Uhud, and the Battle of the Trench. In the Battle of Badr, he wore a yellow turban and charged bravely. Angels were said to have come down wearing yellow turbans like Zubair. At the Battle of Uhud, Zubair stayed close to the Prophet, peace be upon him, guarding him with his life. He was one of the Ashara Mubashara, the 10 companions promised paradise while still alive. Zubair married Asma bint Abu Bakr, the daughter of Abu Bakr. May Allah be pleased with him. Their son, Abdullah ibn Zubair, became the first Muslim child born in Medina. In the Battle of the Trench, Zubair was chosen by the Prophet, peace be upon him, to go on a dangerous mission 3 times. Each time, he went without hesitation. Zubair was with the Prophet, peace be upon him, in every major battle. His sword never wavered, and his heart was full of faith. After the Prophet, peace be upon him, passed away, Zubair continued to support the Khulafa and help spread Islam with wisdom and strength. Zubair tried to avoid fighting fellow Muslims in later conflicts. Sadly, he was betrayed and killed, but he died as a faithful servant of Allah. The Muslims remembered Zubair as a hero, a defender of Islam, and a loyal friend of the Prophet, peace be upon him. His son, Abdullah, grew up to be a leader too. Zubair teaches us to be brave, loyal, and stand for truth. He loved the Prophet, peace be upon him, dearly and never gave up his faith, even when things were hard.